Hi, I'm Redman from Digital Ground Zero, and this time I got sort of a special treat for everybody. We've been doing Dungeons and Dragons for the last several months over here. Probably one of the reasons I haven't put any more videos out. But we're going to be continuing on with a campaign that I've been running since May, and this is the third group that's in it. I'm just going to do some quick introductions. Everybody knows who I am, probably. Let's start off, I guess, with Scott.
I am Scott Rivers. I normally go by Slatefield on the web. You may not have seen me, I don't know. I am in all three of Redmond's campaigns, because, well, not much else to do. In this one, I play Boracuse, the half-elf invoker. Next in line.
Is that me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright then, I am Remy Lampiazzi, and I'm Bad Mr. Pumpkin, and I play Raktor, the Barbarian, and I'm also in all of Redmond's campaigns, all three of them, since the beginning. Alright.
I'm Yuri or Alfujin online. I'm only in this group of this campaign, and I play Balazar, the Blackguard.
Michael?
I'm Michael, known around as Heart of Sorrow. I'm also in Group 2. In this campaign, I play Mari, the half-elf shaman.
Necro?
I'm Necroscourge. I play Captain Deathtooth, the Knoll Pirate Fighter. I'm our defender.
And joining us again is Mr. Crow.
I'm Mr. Crow. I was promised hookers and blows for being here. I play the newly arrived human swarm druid named Zaid Crowley.
That's going to be one hell of a name to pronounce.
With an awesome token.
Did you hear about this, Mark?
Okay, Group 3. Group 3 is our evil campaign. And the last couple things they've been doing is basically going around the world and trying to convince other groups to sort of join their cause, join the cause of the Shadow Dragon, and take back what's rightfully theirs, and
with
other things evil people do with mixed results. Yeah. The overarching theme of the world is that the Shadow Dragon at one time before, about 2,000 years ago, had plans to use the material plane, the Elenore world as it is, to do some sort of giant arcane cross-dimensional magic trick that he was trying to perform. Who knows? But either way, he had summoned two asteroids that were to be brought together to bring a cataclysm over the entire world. Instead, the draconic scientists, the arcane mages, and the great artificers and divine groups and churches of the world came together and managed to stop him in a great climactic battle that combined everybody's skills, and they barely managed to stop a giant cataclysm from happening, but the world was still pretty ravaged by what happened. So that brings us to today, where the Shadow Dragon has brought in a new guy, as it seems, another druid, and has a couple plans for our party. So you guys basically have come into town. Thurbane's got a couple of new plans to work on. I guess you gave him the Warforged documents and everything that you recovered.
Yeah, we gave him some documents and some swag.
Excellent. Okay, the Shadow Dragon has summoned you forth today to tell you about his next plan of action. He has a man with him named Zaid Crowley, a dark figure, just standing off by him, and says that he thinks that the next people that you should be convincing to maybe come to our side may be the Druids. Up north in the Druid
I have personal
Wood.
experience with them. So
This
this
is
is
all gonna end in tears.
I never met a druid before.
The
This
Druid
will
Wood,
be-
I'm looking at the world map now, just to let everybody know. The Druid Wood is just north, along the river of Pennymill, past slightly south and west of the Dorv River Delta and east of the Wanderlust Basin.
This will be interesting.
What do you
Yeah.
convince?
There's also goblin encampments and things like that around.
Goblins.
But the Shadow Dragon believes that the people of the Druid Wood, with their powerful abilities, may be able to help us better than anybody else right now.
Yeah.
Sort of expanding the empire.
Allies.
We already have the grunts with kobolds. We might as well get something a bit more substantive.
Mm.
Druids are not going to be easy to convince.
We can burn down their forest. Wait, that won't work.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, we tried that. That didn't work.
And I kind of have a personal stake there.
That's what I'm saying. You guys have both. We have two people that have personal stakes there, more or less. That's what I'm thinking is as you know that you guys are both druids and more or less hail from that area, or
I'm
been through.
I'm not a druid, but I have I'm closely connected to them.
Oh well, druids, shamans, like some more powerful mages. There's one of the larger arcane universities are there.
Swarm druid. The thing about Zaid though, as a swarm druids are generally looked down upon in druidic society, from what I've understood.
This is 2,000 years in the future from your standard campaign in this. It's still more or less medieval because of the whole cataclysm knocking people back into the Stone Age for a while, but there's a lot more, how should I say it?
There's been made a compromise, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
They have rights now.
Like, I'll put it this way, you have punk dwarves and, stuff like that. Like, the dwarves have become like a punk race, more or less.
I like. Oh,
I wish I had been a dwarf so badly now.
Wait, I have a question.
It's very like if you go to Syntheria, for example, you'll see, all races. You'll see goblins and orcs, talking with humans and stuff and trading with elves, because a lot of the differences have been put aside over the 2,000 years because of necessity and survival.
Right.
Raktor has a question.
The dwarves were a little bit xenophobic because they had a lot of resources of their own within their cave systems, and they didn't really get impacted by it. So they're like, I don't know what the hell's going on. They had a lot of bad blood with a lot of the people on the outside, I'm actually working up on a political write-up for the world.
I don't care. Raktor doesn't care about politics.
Probably not.
Wait, I have a question. Druids don't like technology, right?
It depends on the usefulness of it, and like if somebody would say come up with like a magical device that's a technology artifact that say would make plants grow faster or something like that, or attracts wildlife, they might be that sort of thing. Like if it's a means to their ends, sort of thing.
If you come at them with a chainsaw, they might take issue with it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking we could destroy, if they hated technology just in general, we could destroy some kind of symbol of technology and make them happy.
They think, they're like you look at the
they're New Testament now, Remy.
A perfect example would be the Amish.
Raktor.
Where you have a lot of they do a lot of things. They don't own cars. They do a lot of really like old school stuff. A lot of old style things. The way that they build their houses and sow their wheat. But the way they do business, they use telephones and in some cases, they started using in certain things for like they need electricity for it. They do have it, but like there's things like they'll have a telephone, but it'll be outside of their house, or it'll be like in a small room somewhere else. But like in some of these communities, people get ostracized for it. It's crazy. But I'll give you an idea that they do embrace a certain level of technology, like things that are ubiquitous. They're
practical people.
Yeah, they're practical people.
Oh.
But other than that, they do remain neutral to the politics of the rest of the world.
Okay, well, I wasn't Necro. I was speaking as Raktor, not as myself.
Okay.
Raktor just wants to destroy things.
Somebody said something about our Warforged.
What
no.
No.
Okay.
No one said anything about the Warforged.
I thought somebody said something about Cobalt.
Whoa.
I said something that might have sounded like that, but I stopped myself. It was like 2 words that might have sounded like Cobalt, so it might have been me.
What do you guys want to do, huh?
Thurbane's going to go work on Cobalt, so unfortunately you won't have him with you for this mission. You will have Redbone, though.
Yay!
Best minion ever.
The
How about
most
Peony
awesome
and
minion ever.
the other one?
Yeah, as a DM, I
The
play
other one kind
Redbone.
of died.
I
Oh,
have,
yeah.
She kind of fell off a bottomless chasm and is
yeah, we had a
currently
couple
colorfully
sycophants.
splattered across the canyon floor.
It was really cool when she fell. I had to tell you that.
Anyway,
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
let me give a quick rundown of Redbone here for the audience. Redbone is a minion with 1 HP, so no missed attack can ever really damage him. So if an enemy uses it daily, whatever. He has 2 attacks. He has the Redbone touch, which is D20 plus 9, 2d6 plus 6 damage, and he has a Redbone throw at a range 10. No, he doesn't get any detriment. He just can't go further than 10. It's D20 plus 9, 2d6 plus 6 damage. As an encounter power, as a free action, he can use Bloody Skeleton and gains 15 temporary hit points. So yeah, he's going to be working with you.
Yeah, I basically work on buffing up the defender and an attacker. That's
Cool.
what I do.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
That, and as a swarm druid, because I count as a swarm, I take less damage when in beast
All right.
form.
I'm
I
looking
take
at the
2
world
less
map
damage.
now, and I'm measuring between Pennymill and the Druidwood, which is 23 miles. On foot, it would take you about a day. However, you do have the feather boat. However, it is upstream.
If we want to be less inconspicuous, I do have a ritual called Traveler's Camouflage.
Oh, what's
Did I see
that?
what you
think we
said?
should- I think we should walk up there and not come, I don't know, on this extravagant boat made out of a feather.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
They'll notice that.
Oh, it looks like a giant swan when it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that
Oh,
might be.
Yeah, that'd be noticeable.
Well, we might as well all wear pink hot pants and kind of.
Let's go Galaxy.
Fire.
we can do
As
that
long as
too
you
if
don't
you'd
use
like.
horses.
We feel pretty when we're on that boat.
Let's charge there.
If you
so
really
I-
want to, I mean.
I got a ritual let me walk on water. I'm doing just fine.
Guys, weren't we gonna get some kind of balloon?
We were, but then we saw something shiny and went the other way. But
So
no,
I'm working
we're
on.
gonna get an airship eventually, but we'll worry about that later.
Let's do this. Okay, you guys are basically heading up towards the Druidwood, so it's going to take you a day to get there. You get
Right.
about halfway there and it starts getting kind of dark outside.
I'm halfway there.
People are starting to get tired. It's about time to set up a watch.
I will be on. I don't know, watch.
I'll take the darkest watch because I can turn into beetles to lay in the grass, and I also have low light vision. I also probably have the highest perception in the party.
Yeah, that's
I
natural.
have a 13, I believe, so I'll be fine with that.
I
I'll
haven't
take
scored.
first.
I'll
Oh.
take second watch.
I'll take
I have
whatever one.
14th. I have 14th perception.
Yeah, so we're pretty close. Whatever watch Mr. Crow's not on, I'll be on. So that we
Second
can
watch is
accommodate-
probably darkest.
I'll take the first
All
one.
right, first watch, nothing
first
happens.
watch.
Okay, first watch, nothing happens.
Aw. Good night.
Second watch,
Bob
let's
Saget.
see here.
Sir.
Ooh. Who was on second watch?
Me?
Okay,
And
second
me.
watch, I want you to
that's
roll a perception check.
Okay.
I thought I was second.
Yeah.
I
we
said
have. You get you. You're second too. You know.
Uh,
It's a custom of our group to never be correct on who's on what watch. We always get it
Exactly.
mixed
Well,
up.
I said I was on
So-
second. I don't
So
know.
Yeah.
just don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're on second watch.
We never remember.
I'm
who's on
copying
what
everybody's
watch.
characters here real quick.
I just remember that I could tell you I'm asleep because I said first.
Yeah, I think I might see whatever's coming.
Yeah, sort of.
And
I
I'm putting you guys
do
on a
not-
new map.
I see infinity!
Hold on.
Okay, new map.
No, hold on. I'm finding it real quick. I'll force everybody where I want you.
Okay. You want us to copy your. Okay.
I already got them.
Okay. Cool beans.
Oh, you're done. All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
I want to know that I am currently in beast form as basically a group of bugs laying in the grass, so I'm going to be very difficult to spot.
Alright, hold on a minute. One moment, because what I'm going to do here.
That could really affect your stealth score. It's just you'll be chirping beetles instead of.
And Paco is currently standing.
Yes, if it's not a smart enemy though, it won't think, oh hey, that's a set of beetles shouldn't be
You guys
there.
are basically right here by a river.
They go, hey, there's some beetles.
Squish, 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 squish.
Alright. Well, I'm sitting down drinking tea while Paco's on my hat with the spyglass, kind of looking around.
A knoll drinking tea, that's awfully sophisticated.
You're still out in the field. Actually, you camp basically right in the entrance of this giant field, where you can actually see the earth is so flat here that you can actually see the drilled wood off in the distance. So you plan to get there early in the morning. Anyway, off in the distance, you smell something that just doesn't smell right at all.
Damn it,
Can you
Al.
tell us more?
Huh? What? I heard Balazar.
Awesome.
Hey, I washed. Blame the fucking cow.
I watch sometimes too.
Zip.
Once a year doesn't count.
Great. It smells like a feed yard.
It's once a month.
Oh, well, in that case.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, once a month for a gigantic cow that gets blood covered in him almost
on,
daily
guys.
at this point.
Okay, once a week then.
Alright, I'm gonna put some rocks over here.
Hey, there's a river.
Break up the terrain a little bit. There's some giant boulders in the middle of the field here.
There is grass here.
Whoa, rocks!
Well, I had
It
it.
rocks, man.
That's fucking hardcore, man!
How far in did you guys zoom? If you
Um,
can't see something within 4 spaces of you.
I know, what the heck?
All the way.
I'm just
until
making
I'm
fun of the
other
people
side
who didn't notice.
I actually keep mine pretty far. Oh, god damn it.
no, I'm not
No,
putting
no,
in any
no!
behemoths.
Oh, Mark,
No behemoth.
Why did
Yes.
it breasts? Oh my
You
god.
got this. Okay. Yeah.
We
Okay.
can take anything that comes at us.
That's it. That's all there is. So.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. In our first group,
I told
We
you
had
guys.
we had D6.
DM race.
We had D6 and 3 behemoths. Not 2 of us unconscious.
Yeah,
It was
those
bad.
behemoths were nasty, man.
And I was the healer. I didn't heal anybody until after they were unconscious.
Those behemoths were just wrong. The Spirehorn behemoth. No, the flying one, the skin wing, man. That thing was nasty.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he deals 3d10 damage. I'm like, what?
I've accidentally pulled that one out. I'm like, oh no, I don't. That's not something that you want to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Red,
there's something wrong with bugbears that have bugbear heads in human bodies. There's something wrong there.
There's female bugbears, you know.
That's
Mark,
what
I
I'm
need to
using, all
introduce you
female
to some really
bugbear. I
cool
just used the
beetles I know.
female bugbear picture for some reason. But
Those fucking tangler beetles.
they're all gonna set up.
Fucking tangle beetles, they kick ass!
Does anybody have a very high intimidate?
Me,
Yes.
I have
God.
okay.
Yes. I
I
have
do.
14.
I have plus 10.
I have
Alright.
9.
Whoever's got a high intimidate, you might want to use it.
Oh, why? I haven't trained? Why do I haven't trained?
Why do you have
You're
it?
trained in
I don't
intimidate?
know.
He's
I have
trained and I don't know.
trained, and I get an item bonus to it.
That's
But you're
different.
asleep,
You're-
Slayfield. You're asleep.
I can intimidate in my sleep.
They like open the tent and they say, "Whoa!"
I just open the tent, intimidate check.
I open the screen. I open the tent screen. Get away, and then I go back to sleep.
Okay,
off.
I'm gonna
Captain
intimidate them 'cause I have
Deachtooth,
the
are you
highest of
asleep?
who's awake.
You are asleep, aren't you?
Yeah.
So Z, you know that there's something out there,
Well,
and
I
there's
have-
quite a few of them. It seems like some to you it's something smells so off. Like it smells like bugbears are falling in on your position.
Smells like an encounter.
Can I roll intimidate?
Yeah.
I'm on second watch.
I could help you because I'm on 7 ones too if you.
I can go scout out what it is.
Or you can wake somebody
I
up.
crit my
Or we
intimidate.
can
check.
crit.
Oh wow, Necro! Holy shit! Wow!
Yeah, we're gonna get the jump on that.
Don't make me throw my teacup at you, sons of bitches.
He's just.
You hear you audibly hear a couple of them definitely skitter off back further. Like a couple of them just like start skittering off. You actually see a couple of them. One of them run away, and then one of them sort of steps out and looks at you. Let's see here, language wise. Common. Okay, in common. He speaks up and he's like, "What are you doing in all passing through all lands?"
We should ask the same of you.
We're asleep.
Yeah, you're asleep.
I'm simply similar to James. Yes.
Well, he still has beetles in the ground, I guess, huh?
I'm still as beetles in the ground.
All right.
Trip, trip.
We're traveling north.
He says with enthusiasm.
He sort of scratches his head. North, the Druids.
Yeah, that forest right over there.
Do you have a high diplomacy or bluff?
I think I do. Actually, no, I don't. I have +2 to both.
Ooh.
I have +11 to both. You guys
And
should
you're asleep. Shut up.
Yes.
Wait, Necro, did you roll that? Oh, damn it.
Okay, everyone who's asleep, like, go off to the right, so that this doesn't get confusing anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to say that Necro was awake.
Yeah.
Well, I was awake the
Okay.
entire time.
Didn't-
I'm second
Didn't
watch.
the
Alright.
intimidation yell sort of wake everyone up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Okay, so if
Alright.
somebody comes out, this bugbear's coming out, he's yelling at the camp. Either way, you guys are probably awake, and he's yelling at, like, he thinks that you're going up to the Druids. I wanted just somebody to do a diplomacy or a bluff to sort of convince him that you're really going there.
Guys, by the way, you get a +1 to diplomacy while you're within 5 squares of me.
Alright, so I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 14.
You rolled a 14.
Yes,
Yeah, I botched my diplomacy.
I did too.
Yeah, this ain't gonna turn out well.
He kind of looks at it and he says, "Ha! I don't trust that you're going up there. But if you are, it's your funeral anyway. Quit botching."
I turn
There's
back
still a box in there, why not?
I turn into human form and stand in the darkness. My cool hat.
Let's just. I don't think we're getting anywhere with these guys.
All right, he sees the man man made of bugs basically reform into some sort of a human looking being, and at this he turns around and like literally just like haunches off, like looking over his shoulder every time. If you wish to attack him, we will roll initiative from here.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
15 to initiative.
Do you want to
Okay.
attack him?
Yes?
Okay.
Why do we want to attack him?
Yeah,
He's
why
running
do we
away.
want
Ask
to
them
attack
us.
him?
Because I don't like him.
Well, I don't like you. You don't see me trying to kill you in your sleep.
I'm not
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah, we
Alright.
probably shouldn't be attacking these. I don't think they're going to attack us if we just chill out. I mean, they can basically watch us walk into the woods.
Well, you could have an encounter if you wanted. This is an optional encounter at this point.
I'm ready to go.
I am
Okay,
too.
here's a little more question then. How far are you guys from actually leveling up?
Actually,
know.
kinda close.
We should level up in this session.
There you go.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering if this
Oh, you didn't
one
see the
encounter
total
pushes it
total?
It would
already.
definitely help. I don't
We
think
don't
you'll
know,
level up. No,
'cause
you're not going to
we-
level up after this encounter, but it would definitely get you further.
I don't like when people threaten me and don't
I don't
have
like
the
people
don't have the guts to come up with it, to follow up on it.
I like to spill blood. That's what I.
They're just some bugbears, though. They're not gonna hurt
They're
us.
just checking you out to see what's going through their territory. They're not threatening you. They're just, they were sniffing around more or less at first.
But look, okay,
You-
if they turn tail at the first attack, I will let them go. But as they continue to pursue, I will not be. I will
No,
be-
he was turning around to leave right then when I asked if you wanted to attack him.
All right. Well, can I roll up a newspaper and kind of make another intimidate check to make him go away?
You could, yeah.
Newspaper.
He's fleeing at the bug man.
Proverbial newspaper. Yeah,
Ah!
he's leaving. He's definitely getting out of here. He doesn't want to have anything to do with you guys.
Oh,
Shoo!
This is like his family and shit,
Kill them too.
Fucking shouting.
So if you still want to, if
if
you wish to pursue them, that's an option. But
No, the
otherwise-
rest of the guys will get mad at me.
I'm going back to bed. Just going.
Okay.
While mumbling fucking gnolls, fucking bugbears,
Well, I'll
fucking
get.
minotaurs.
I'm still giving. I'll still give you some experience for that encounter as a role-playing encounter.
Dragonborn.
So it's not. Don't think of it as a total loss.
I turn back into bugs and I go hide in the grass.
Anyway, after convincing the bugbears to leave, you have a pretty much a peaceful night after that. If you move up, if you just move the map up and you go upstream on the river, you'll notice that there's a giant like wooded area that I'm building.
Yeah.
That is the Druid Wood. It's not to scale your distance where you are. You didn't just park trout right there at the edge of the Druid Wood.
Yeah, I was
no.
about to say, I was hoping we weren't really like 15 feet away from
No.
the
You were like at the edge of where the outside ring of trees was.
Ah!
No, I didn't want to do that. Sorry.
Or cube.
What?
God damn, it's Map Tool's drawing feature, if you can call it a feature.
More like a
Does
bug.
semi-functional bug work?
Yeah, exactly.
How did you paint all this stuff? I can't do that when I do it.
I take my time and I practice with it a lot.
Well, huh. You're doing good.
I light up a cigarette. I chill. Watch the sunrise.
Very peaceful.
I'm in tuned with nature.
Of course.
We all are.
I'm not. I'm in
Well,
tune
You
with
guys
Tiamat.
are all somewhat in tune with like whatever.
Oh, I thought you were in tune with
The
the
gods
dragons,
technically
yeah.
are a part of nature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we're
there's
all-
4 primal characters in this now.
And I am one of them.
I'm the divine. I follow Tiamat. I don't know. I have lots of dragons shouting at me to do things, so I'm just happy.
You're not part of the cool group.
So you want to
Yeah.
become a dragon eventually, don't you?
No.
Yeah, I'm Marshall, so I'm not part of the cool club.
Not part of the cool kids club.
It's okay. We like you anyway. I do it.
Actually, no,
Neither-
just
Fingernails?
Yes. You can hear that?
What?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can. Actually, no, we just have a
Fucker, what is with this mic? It picks up the weirdest shit.
What are you clipping your nails?
I was clipping my thumbnails, yes.
I didn't even hear it,
Were
honestly.
you
I thought-
manicuring yourself, kind of making them look pretty?
No.
No, not
I
gonna
do
put
that.
some
No.
nail polish on there.
Who puts it up? Okay.
I do.
Oh, okay then.
Mark does.
People are allowed to clip nails if
I
they
do.
want.
Yeah.
It's basic hygiene, dude.
I know.
Right.
I mean, I didn't mean that. I mean, no,
No, I'm not talking. Not you.
As of right now, I got rainbow-colored nails.
I put a.
Pretty cool.
I put
Nice.
grooming.
Rainbow
Cream in my
colored, that's
mustache.
awesome.
Sitting around with a dislocated knee for 2 months, yeah, you get bored.
I don't blame you.
Are you gonna be like Rear Window, Jimmy Stewart? Just
Alright.
start looking at people.
There are a lot of buildings that are
I
scattered
don't know what
throughout
that means.
the woods here.
Never seen Rear Window?
Nope.
It's a
I
murder
have.
mystery. It's a murder
Right.
mystery with a
Yeah,
sky.
let's
Alright,
just
guys.
describe the area in front of us.